Kimmey got it again.
Sarah Kimmey, a top player on the Sailfish volleyball team, reaches new heights of success every year. Before entering her senior season, she experienced two of the most exciting moments of her life.
It's really hard to even describe. I remember freshman year, I wrote in my journal that was always a dream of mine, just to be a first-team All-American.
Working hard in everyday practice, Sarah led her team to the national semifinal and became a first-team All-American in the process. Although she did not win a championship ring, she received a ring that meant much more to her.
It's been a really crazy year. So in February, I got engaged to my now husband, Jordan.
Before the big day, Sarah spent her time finishing up last-minute details. Just a week before the wedding, she suffered a traumatic car crash that left her wondering how she survived.
I remember looking back, and I just clenched to my steering wheel, and I'm like, I'm gonna get hit. So a big white truck hit me at about 45, 50 miles per hour in the back of my car. And my last memory was sitting on the side of the road, just like wiping blood off my face. Like, had no idea where I was hysterical.
Despite a concussion and some major soreness, she walked down the aisle a few days later and became Mrs. Kimmey. But she spent the next few weeks struggling to regain strength for the upcoming volleyball season.
So I definitely started feeling like I just wasn't the same player anymore. Like, I was like, crap, like, I'm weak, I can't do the same stuff anymore, I can't jump as high, I can't even like usually I don't really get tired in volleyball, but I couldn't even move laterally and block without like having to gasp for air.
After weeks of vigorous training, she finally overcame the after effects of the accident and reached full strength. But yet again, she endured another horrific accident, but this time on a bike.
So I'm riding to school, and boom, I get hit by a car. My shoulder popped out of place, so it was just like sticking up like this.
Sarah dislocated her shoulder and tore her labrum, but her husband comforted her every step of the way.
I was on my way to work and there was no way I was going to work, so I just turned right around. Ultimately, you make sure that your wife's okay.
Because of Sarah's resilience, she perseveres through these hardships and continues to balance the duties of a housewife, athlete, and student.